Brett, good morning. Inspection here at number 5 Tucker Road in Bentley. Had a walk through a few moments ago, get my orientation. Beautiful home actually. It's been somewhat extended over the years. I think original build circa 1940. Certainly the original features, such as, you can't see it here, but there's a chimney stack directly behind that tree there. 1940s, and has been somewhat extended over the years more recently to include a new roof obviously and a couple of elevations as we go through, but yeah, brick construction throughout. I think it's called a clicker brick construction throughout. A nice attractive brick here, as you can see, a nice frontage. Now you can probably hear them in the background here. The only downside of this property really is the road here. It's on Tucker Road, which do get a fair bit of traffic up and down here. Just pausing there for you to take that in. That's going to be consistent throughout the day. Obviously during school times and rush hours it's going to be a little bit more solid. The property also is only, I think, 3 properties up from South Road, which is a major connecting road that moves west to east across east to west. So that is, you obviously get the benefits of that road, i.e. bus routes, which also provides access down to the Moorabbin train station here. Walking distance probably around about 20 minutes or so, but obviously there is a little bit of interference, a little bit of noise inside the property. I try and capture that as best we can, but all that aside, beautiful home. And look, the frontage here is quite impressive. The home's set back considerably from the actual entrance here, so as you can see, it's quite a nice secluded front barrier here, brick pillars and some nice decorative timber slats. It's all immaculate here, by the way, all fairly low maintenance. You can see mixture of landscape borders and hard standing areas. Very small little lawn area here. Side gate immediately in front, providing access there down the side there. At some point we'll look at that from behind. And so just going to walk and talk here, a couple of steps down to this beautiful, I think it might be a fruit tree or something, but again a nice little al fresco here. So in terms of orientation, you can probably tell we've got sun moving that's hitting the front of the property right now, so it's a easterly aspect facing outwards, so that means morning sun. And as that sun, so basically the sun's going to move all the way across to the right hand side here, like in this direction, and then finish up in the backyard later in the day. Finish up on the front door in a few minutes. As you can see here, we've got double doors. That's into the formal drawing room there, the lounge. But a big bonus here, electric double gates. Perhaps confirm if they're operational, but I assume they are. There's a vehicle in the drive already. Quite a hard standing concrete slab kind of arrangement here on the driveway, extremely wide in fact. So there's plenty of space there for a large vehicle, a caravan, boat, etc. Plenty of space for that there, Brett. And as you look, there's room here for, my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 vehicles, comfortably 5 vehicles in fact. And then we'll have a closer look at what appears to be a double garage. Might be a little bit tight side by side, but we'll confirm that. Property itself, the brick masonry is immaculate in fact. All the soffits, fascias, guttering downpipes are recently done. I've just met the owners actually, they're immaculate as well. So I think all up it's very, very tidy. Parts of the brickwork here is original, so it's been here for quite some time. I'm sure it's absolutely fine, but have a building inspector double check on that. Nice contemporary lighting effects here, both wall mounted and also in the returns just there also. So little covered entrance porch, and just going to pause this and into the property. Right, so stepping inside with this beautiful Tasmanian oak, polished oak flooring that flows all the way through from this entrance hallway here through to the open plan family space with kitchen. So that's directly ahead there, Brett. And then on my left here, we've got a wide opening into the formal lounge Further wide opening into dining space here. First impressions as I walk in, very open, very bright, very clean. Nice feeling of space. I think the ceiling height here is a little above the normal level, which is great. Little storage cupboard there on the right. I believe that is directly in front. That is probably bedroom 3. Separate family bathroom and separate powder room. And then to my right is the guest bedroom. So that's front aspect. The master suite is right at the back of the property, which is perfect in terms of reducing that level of noise. So what we're going to do is just going to roll through here on my left, starting in the lounge. Carpet here flowing through both lounge and dining, which is immaculate. Understand that this is this would have been actually the original fireplace. That's the original stack above. The agent informs me that that is fully operational, which is a great feature. From a rental side of things, perhaps we may look at covering that to protect obviously the flooring, etc. But that'll be nice for you in the future if you move in here. So like I say, decent floor coverings throughout the property. I've already been through. The walls and ceiling are immaculate. Inset downlighting throughout. Curtains are very, very appropriate for the property. Very clean, tidy and modern. As noted from the front, double doors, double glass doors. Lets in heaps of natural light here actually, by the way. And as you can see, exceptionally wide opening here into the dining space. Plenty of room here for a large table. This has got 6 chairs around, but you could easily top and tail it as well. Interesting aspect, again, further double glass doors out on our fresco terrace. And then we have these nice tall vertical windows, again, immaculately dressed with all the window coverings. Some nice light features here also. Throughout the property, there's ducted heating. As you can see, the vents in the floor here. Agent informs me there is no cooling, but look, there are some ceiling fans, which I'll point out as we go through. The higher ceiling height is quite good. So the owners felt that they didn't particularly need it, but we could easily install a split system device in here. That would be a good bonus, to be honest with you, from a rental side of things. I think I noticed directly in front there is just a little storage cupboard. And as you can see, the little thermostat on the wall there, that's for the ducted heating. So this area flows really nicely into the heart of the home. This is where it all happens. It's been very, very well designed, actually well laid out. Slight angled ceiling, which just draws you into the space even better with ceiling fan there. So yeah, look, overall a great space. The continuation of the Tasmanian oak flooring here. I can see 2 heated vents, ducted heated vents in the floor. And this wall here, so this would be the southern boundary, southern aspect here. As you can see, it's just all glass. All opening devices have fly screens, some nice blinds as well to each of the windows. The kitchen's quite comprehensive, in fact, stone bench tops, good quality. I think it's a 2-pack finish here on these cabinets here. It's actually quite a nice depth of that breakfast bar there. So as you can see, there's 4 stools, which would be a nice little space for the family. Like I say, good collection of drawers, cabinets, obviously dishwasher here, Asco, not quite sure of that brand, but yeah, it looks like that's operational. Double insert basin, stainless steel with good water pressure. And then beneath, yeah, look, everything looks watertight, doesn't seem to be any damage here. I think this has got a few years on this kitchen, so anything there would be pretty obvious. Yeah, so as you can see here, good collection of base and eye-level storage units. Gas top cooking, Miele, which is good. Fisher & Paykel extractor above. Glass splashbacks, some nice inset down lighting there as well. And here, look, it's quite an expensive kitchen, this. They're not slow shutting devices, by the way. Electric fan assisted oven, which is immaculate. In fact, it doesn't even look like it's been used. And then there's the grill, bit of old-fashioned grill above, but that's awesome. And then adjacent, you know, a nice big pantry. So, yep, look, heaps of space here further space for fridge, freezer, an eye level unit above. Like I say, look, it does feel really spacious in here because of this extra ceiling height. It does feel very airy. It feels very cool in here, in fact, as well. Today's a warm day. Yesterday was fairly warm as well, so it does feel exceptionally cool. Some nice lighting features here above the breakfast bar also. And also, while I'm just stood here as well, there is a skylight. So a lot of attention to detail in the renovations and extensions here. Now, look, again, look, this space is super versatile. They're currently using it probably as I would, a bit personal, but it's a nice little seating family zone. But this will be really appealing to a broad range of tenants, breadth, so quite versatile on that front. Now, off this room here, directly in front, we have the 4th bedroom, currently being used as a study. It is a little bit tight. We'll walk through that shortly. Slight inner hallway there with large storage shelving built in on the left-hand side. And then here we have the access into both the laundry on my right and the master suite in front. But as you can see here, look, these storage units, floor to ceiling. So door into master bedroom. Look, a super sized space with carpeted floors again, nice accent wall on there, on the headboard wall there. Again, nice high ceilings, great feeling of space. Immaculately presented, this room. Being at the rear of the property, which is just super, so the noise is, so this door, as you can see, is currently open. But I'm just trying to pause there a little bit for you. You can definitely hear Tucker Road. I'm not sure if you can hear it there in the background. So you can definitely hear it. I wouldn't personally say it's overbearing, but you can definitely hear it. But like I say, that door is open at the moment. All the window frames are timber, single glazed. Benefit here, we've got a double walk-in robe and ensuite. So as you can see, look, excellent storage here. All fitted units, drawers and eye level shelves. So there are some great storage options, and then his wardrobe here as well. As you can see, look, heaps of storage space. And stepping into the ensuite. Again, very well designed, actually quite generous in fact. Tiled flooring, partially tiled walls, double shower cubicle, which is all immaculate, and watertight. All the silicone is absolutely intact there. A little bit of build up on the joins there, but that's quite natural. I don't think there's any attention required there. The floor feels very, very stable, so they've done a good job here. Ducted heating in here, which is a good bonus. Got this fitted range of cabinets here, vanity shelf. This is timber, well, so in fact it's laminated surface. Yeah, good water pressure. Oh, try and give you a view from underneath. Look, we've got some open pipes here and stuff, so any water damage would be evident, so that's nice and watertight. And then we also have these good range of fitted units, and obviously mirror here. Nice feature skylight above my head, so it does feel super, super light in here. We have the extraction unit there and also the heat lamps. Separate powder room, no defects to note.